So after you play e4, black goes c6, the Caro-Kann defense. And playing against this opening is quite difficult, but I will show you a gambit that you can use against it and win pretty quickly. So after d4, he goes d5, you play knight c3, and after they take, here, you generally recapture, and then this is how the game goes. But here, we are going to play bishop to c4, just not capturing this pawn. Now if you place anything like this, then you will take, and this is better for you. But here, knight f6 is played quite often, just defending this pawn. Well then, you can go for f3. Now, you're threatening to take here, so he takes f3, then you can take. Now the common responses here are bishop g4, bishop f5, and there's also e6. Let's look at them one by one. First of all, if bishop g4, which also seems like a natural response, and this is losing, you have two ways to punish this move. You can go for knight to e5, giving away the queen, and if he captures the queen, then you play bishop takes f7, checkmate. But he might see that and play bishop h5, defending this checkmate. Well, then you can sack the queen, and now if it doesn't take and play something like this, then you will save the queen and you are up a piece and winning. And if he captures the queen, then again bishop takes f7, checkmate. And the other way of punishing this move is by playing bishop takes f7 check, sacrificing the bishop and opening up the king. And then you follow up with knight to e5, forking the king and the bishop. And after they go back, you can take, and after he takes, you can take here, castle on the king's side, and get ready to attack this king. But what if here he plays bishop f5? Well then, you got a castle here. Now here e6 is the most common move. Just opening up the bishop, you go for knight g5. Here, if he plays something like h6, attacking your advanced knight, which is what most players will do, then you can sack the knight with knight takes f7. But what's the idea? Well, after he takes, now you have lured this king towards this rook and this bishop. So there's a pin, and you can play rook takes f5. He can't take, so you gotta play king e7. And then you don't need to bring this rook back. You can play queen to e2, putting even more pressure. And if he tries to defend, you can just take. He takes, but then rook e5 wins the queen, and you're easily winning this. So he might not play h6 and play something like bishop to b4, just preparing to castle. Well then you can sack the rook. Well, what's the idea? After he takes, you follow up with knight takes f7, hitting the queen and the rook. So after he goes anywhere, you can take the rook, and again you are winning this, since you are up a bishop. Here, the best move for black is to play bishop to g6, and then you can develop your bishop and continue with your natural game. Now what if here he plays a defensive move like e6, then you can castle here. Let's say he plays bishop e7, preparing to castle. Then you can slide the queen here to rotate it like this. And let's say castle here. Then you play bishop d3. This is your idea. Let's say he plays bishop d7. For example, he might play something different like b6 or knight d7. Then you can follow up with queen h4. Now, you can't move this knight anywhere. Otherwise, it is going to be checkmate. So we might try something like knight a6, just developing the knight. Well, then you can just play bishop g5, putting pressure on the knight. You are threatening to take the knight and checkmate him, so he plays h6. Well, then you can go the other way, bishop takes h6, and after he takes, you have queen takes h6. And now you are threatening so many things here. So let's say he plays something like queen e8, just to show you the idea. Then you go for knight g5, and after he plays whatever, you can go for this check, and if he takes here, then queen takes h7 is checkmate, and if king goes here, then queen takes f6 is checkmate. So now you should be able to defeat the Caro-Kann easily. And if you want to learn some chess traps, then you can check out this playlist. And if you want to learn more amazing chess openings, then you can check out this playlist. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, then don't forget to subscribe.